Vehicle 9.
Like somebody's in the car.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
I'm at site 422.
This last clip is from a patrol officer who swears he keeps seeing shadows on and inside of this building.
422. This place definitely gives out some creepy vibes.
From encountering evil criminals to encountering paranormal activity, law enforcement officers have to face it all in their line of duty. What will happen when cops encounter paranormal activities while on duty? Let's witness the moments when horrifying paranormal activities happened with the cops. On 3rd March 2021, a TikToker user, Paranormal 9886, posted eerie bodycam footage that was deleted by the police department as people were freaking out after witnessing this paranormal footage. This was a simple traffic stop, and the car pulled over to the side of the road. Little did cops know this would become a horrible nightmare for them.
Vehicle 9.
Like somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
Somebody was definitely in the car when cops signed to pull over, but when they finally approached the car, it looked like the car was driving without any driver. What a horrifying encounter it must have been for that cop late at night.
This is some spooky.
When he approached the driver's side door, a hand was visible, but there were no signs of anyone else in the car when he finally reached there.
Vehicle 9.
Like somebody's in the car. I swear to God, I saw somebody in the car.
Isn't it creepy? There were no signs of a fleeing suspect as cops were right behind that car all the time. Or was it some other creature driving the car? A creature that didn't belong to the human world. Let's move on to our second case, which shook everyone around that neighborhood. On 22nd November 2021, around midnight, a woman called 911 for a reported burglary, but things took a turn as soon as cops were dispatched to the location.
What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door was open. I think somebody broke in.
Does anyone live in the house?
Yes, my husband, myself, and our 2 kids, but they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
Not only was this place eerily silent, but there were unexplained door moments everywhere. This woman mentioned her husband and some other people living here, but the closets were empty like they had never been used before.
Police! Anyone inside?
There were mysterious sounds when cops were searching the room, but they just disappeared as soon as the cop turned his back. The haunting atmosphere of this house was getting more suspicious with each passing minute.
I'm gonna check downstairs, you get upstairs.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
As soon as the cop stepped on the staircase, there was a creepy noise on the back, but he encountered nothing. Was there a mysterious creature doing this? Was the house haunted?
Downstairs, clear. Upstairs, clear.
Yeah, we're good.
With these questions in our mind, let's move on to the next case. On 14th August 2018, cops were doing a K-9 search in a suspect house that turned into a horrible encounter for them. A house that had no human because everyone was killed by the house owner. Even the children were brutally killed by the father. Still, there were sounds in that house. Even the K-9 dogs sensed that there was something around. They were not barking, but sounded like they were whining. The voices were coming very clearly from the first floor, as if a human was talking to them. But even after searching twice, they found no one.
So those dogs are going to track the scent. So we may be able, yeah, if they're still out there. Have they started yet?
Those were strange voices, as "This is our home" and "Help." Were those the ghosts of children and their mothers? Were those voices complaining about how brutally they had been killed? This sent shivers down the officer's spine.
Yeah. Say what? 99. Who was it?
Just to be advised, I have an update in your call. RP has possible information for you. Wants contact by phone to reference the call.
This paranormal activity is disturbing and terrifying at the same time. The incident took place on December 31st, 2022. A Polish police patrol was called to a woman suspected of being possessed in the village of Grubsko in Greater Poland. On that day, the woman had consumed a small amount of alcohol and played games related to summoning spirits, such as the Ouija board. The woman was possessed by unknown spirits and acted crazily while looking out of the window. She didn't stop doing that even when everyone asked her to think about her children. This woman was later identified as Kamila, who was now under the influence of something unknown.
Kamilciu, chodź na dół, twoje dziecko cię woła. Chodź Kamilcia, dziecko cię woła. Kamilka. Wiktoria cię woła. Wiktoria cię woła.
Kamila had no such medical history of mental disorder. Cops decided to approach her closely and enter the house, but it looked like the demons inside her didn't like it at all.
Jezu, jak to ona tak warczy? Ja pierdzielę.
Egzorcyzmy, kurwa, tak?
No, totalnie.
Pierdolę, ja dostaję tylko 5000 zł, kurwa, tam. Idź tam, do...
Uważaj.
The fear was clear on the faces of the police officers in the video as they tried to reach the woman. Terrifying sounds echoed from the rooms. The woman was seen throwing objects and making eerie, guttural noises. The officers were too scared to go in.
A wy ją widzicie w ogóle?
No nie.
Kamila, chodź, Wiktoria przyjechała.
Dobra, weź, wstawaj.
Kamilka. Kamila.
Kurwa, do tej pory mam dreszcze, gdy oglądam.
Ona jest nad nami u góry, od góry coś widzi.
After a long time of trying to reach the woman, the police managed to transport her to the hospital, where she was discharged the next day. The woman, Kamila, remembered nothing the next day. On April 11th, 2017, in Malacca, Malaysia, a freaky incident happened just after 4 a.m. at the Bandar Hilir police station in Malacca, Malaysia. No one had expected this to happen when every cop was busy on the late night shift.
Ya. Cik Ali. Cik dengan siapa, Cik? Cik dengan siapa? Cik Rahmat.
This eerie clip shows officers jumping up and going to investigate after the glass entrance doors open, though no one's standing outside or nearby. If you look closely, the door opens in the opposite direction than the way it usually opens.
Pihak volume tak ada feedback kan? Ada tak initiatif dari cik sendiri volume nak balik dengan orang? Okey, lepas tu kata apa? Masih lagi dalam kesakan. Jadi ikut ni cik nak tunjuk pada pihak honor pihak honor memang dia lah.
The entrance-exit doors opened simultaneously, but in the opposite direction. People claimed that the ghost died in the station coming back to take revenge. The officers quickly went towards the door, but it was of no use. It spooked all the officers working at the time. Station boss Sheikh Abdullah insisted the door opened because of a technical fault. He said, "I have confirmed that the doors in the police station opened and one broke, but I have not received any reports just yet. The incident may be affected by wind pressure, and I am still waiting for the reports from the policemen present at the scene." It's been 7 years, but still, there were no signs of technical fault or any human behind this. It was a paranormal activity that still haunts the officers working on late-night shifts there. With that being said, let's move on to our 6th case. On March 14th, 2017, cops in Brazil responded to a noise complaint filed by the school staff working there in school. The noise can only be heard from one floor. Little did the cops know they wouldn't encounter any criminal, but this. Yes, they didn't witness any human making this noise by shutting doors this loudly. It was some creature that couldn't be seen by officers. Probably a ghost. With fear running down their spines, they stepped forward to find a reason for this paranormal activity. It wasn't just a door being violently slammed, but a small fire suppression system. As they got close to it, the noise disappeared, and there wasn't a single sign of wind in that lobby. But another slamming noise started coming as soon as the cops turned their backs.
Sinistro, né? Louco, meu.
It's still a mystery. Some activities don't have an explanation with them. Indeed, some creatures still hate humans and don't miss a chance to haunt them. On 12 April 2018, the strange incident occurred just after 5:30 a.m. on Thursday. The New South Wales Police Department uploaded the video of the eerie footage recorded by their surveillance camera. This mysterious footage left shivers down their spine.
Pada 12 April 2018,
members of a police department in Australia were left scratching their heads after spotting some potential ghostly activity captured via their CCTV system. Posting the video to their Facebook page, the New South Wales Police Force explained that a garage door in their parking lot had been inexplicably left open despite the area not being used for days.
The video caption claimed that, just before dawn, with the car park empty and quiet, a garage that hadn't been used in days suddenly started to open on its own. As you can see with the door half open, a broom flies out. It stays upright for a few seconds, but then falls to the ground.
Curious as to who may have been responsible for the oversight, officers examined the security camera footage from the lot, and were surprised to find that the door had actually opened on its own. And, in a chilling culmination to the weird scene, with the door half open, a broom flies out, as if propelled by a spirited unseen force. It stays upright, then falls to the ground and gives one final kick, looking like it's in the final throes of possession. According to the police department, they've enlisted a technician to examine what appears to be a faulty door, and quipped that dealing with the demonic possessed broom is a job best handled by a parapsychologist, who investigates paranormal and psychic phenomena.
North Wales Police Department claimed that a technician is currently inspecting the door. The possessed broom sounds like a job for the ghost dusters, but it still terrified a lot of officers working there. The members of a police department are still scratching their heads after spotting this paranormal ghostly activity. Moving on to our fifth case. On October 10th, 2023, a simple traffic stop turned into a horrible encounter for this cop. The footage shocked the whole police department, and later became questionable to the public as well. It was recorded by bodycam and dashcam. No one could claim that it was fake.
Didn't even see it. This is my first time being pulled over.
Alright, can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Here's my license, but this is my mom's car, so...
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's a birthday party. So,
got it.
Not mine, but...
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
Alright. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just a normal routine traffic stop. The cop asked for a license and registration, but as soon as he turned towards his patrol car to run the information, this happened.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201.
The girl Sarah just disappeared like that into the air. The dashcam shows no sign of any door of her car open, or anything like that. There was no one around who had helped Sarah escape. It's as creepy as it sounds. Or maybe there's a glitch in the matrix, but no one is talking about it.
Your registration is What the?
Sarah?
What the heck? Sarah? 3201.
Didn't even see it.
No
this
worries.
is my first time being pulled over.
Alright, can I see your driver's license registration, please?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal.
Here's my license, but this is my mom's car, so...
Where are you headed to where you're speeding and missing stop signs?
I was just headed to a friend's house. It's like literally right there. It's a birthday party. So,
got it.
Not mine, but...
Any drugs or alcohol in the vehicle?
No, of course not.
Alright. Sit tight, sir. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Did some unknown creature take her? From that day onwards, there was no sign of a girl named Sarah. Cops weren't able to trace her ID. Her true identity remains a mystery. Whether the sky engulfed her or the earth took her, Sarah's mystery remains like that. On July 8th, 2023, scary bodycam footage was revealed. An officer was out on duty on his patrol, but he was about to encounter some paranormal activities at a house he was searching after getting a noise complaint. This was just the start of horrifying activities.
I'm at site 422.
This last clip is from a patrol officer who swears he keeps seeing shadows on and inside of this building.
422. This place definitely gives out some creepy vibes.
The body cam captures something or someone on the inside of this abandoned building, yet no one is supposed to.
As you see, there was an unexplainable shadow around the window. The atmosphere around this house was so eerie, and there were silent screams everywhere.
Supposed to be inside.
I keep seeing shadows walking by. What the f***?
Did the cop run back or continue his search? Did he make his way back or not? These mysteries will always remain like this. On July 20th, 2023, the Brazilian Police Department responded to a call about a noise disturbance. The locals thought it might be due to annoying neighbors living across them, but it was much more than that. Little did the cops know they would encounter this after finally reaching there.
Mano, que é isso, bicho?
No humans were living inside that house. The doors were banging independently, though there were no signs of winds.
Caralho, mano, bora, mano. Deus me livre, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano. Vai, mano, vai, mano.
Law enforcement officers stepped in to see if there was any human involvement there, but not soon after they realized what they had encountered was paranormal. They discovered a ghost there, or probably some other creature trying to destroy the peace of this neighborhood.
Vai, mano.
Things started to fall on their own. It was very clear that the ghost didn't like them there. They knew they had to run as fast as possible. What a horrifying experience indeed. In each of these chilling encounters, police officers faced the unexplainable. Ghostly figures, eerie sounds, and strange disappearances that defy logic. These terrifying moments left both the officers and viewers questioning what they had just witnessed. As the line between reality and the supernatural blurred, one thing was clear. These encounters with the unknown would haunt their memories forever. For more videos like this, make sure you hit the subscribe button and like this video. Comment below which case you find the most terrifying. Don't forget to press the bell icon for future notifications.